Hi, I'm Don Winters, one of the founders of Messengers of Hope, and I'm here with my friend Pastor Sawo, and he's one of the teachers at Messengers of Hope, but he was also one of the students. So, Pastor Sawo, thank you so much for what you do, and what first brought you to the program?
All right, thanks so much. I'm glad to have this session with you. I came into the program. It happens like this. Director Isaac went to our church, went to make an announcement that Messenger of Hope was in Liberia to help church leaders, to train them for preaching, for church planting, for evangelism, and a lot of works in the church. So my pastor encouraged a lot of us within the church to come and get the education. Yes, so that's how we came on board. And Messenger of Hope did extremely well for us, taught us, and we learned a lot of things, Bible interpretation, church planting, evangelism methods, and so forth. And right now my church is greatly using me, and that's how I was elevated as a pastor within my church.
Okay, great. So what's happened since you came to the training?
Oh wow, so when I came to the training, there were a lot of things I was not allowed to do because I know I have education of the Bible. Okay, I was there doing stripping job, ushering and what have you.
Yeah.
But after the training, I was taught Bible interpretation. Right now, the training helped me. I teach Sunday schools. At times I preach in my church. I go out there with some of the members. I lead a group and we go into the communities and open preaching points. Yes, so I'm so glad our Messenger of Hope is helping us because my church could not afford the funding to send me to seminary.
Okay.
And not only my church, a lot of churches in Liberia cannot afford the funding to send church leaders to seminaries. And now Messenger of Hope is doing it free of charge. So I'm too happy to have Messenger of Hope.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm so happy, yes.
So we dreamed a little bit the other day. Where do you see like future needs? Where can we go?
Yes, okay, so my appeal to Messenger of Hope, one is there are other church leaders that are zealous to work for God, to carry the gospel around, but they have not been to school, they are illiterate, they have not had any formal education.
Okay, illiterate, right?
Yes, illiterate, and they want to come into the program. So I want for Messenger of Hope to bring in, another teaching methods that these people can be incorporated to also carry the gospel around. And then besides, I'm appealing to Messenger of Hope to help purchase a land space that buildings can be erected for the training purpose. Instead of renting edifice, it will cost a lot. And then we that have graduated from the program and others that will come and graduate will be able to point and say that is our institution. So I'm appealing for Messenger of Hope to raise funds, to purchase land, and then to pull down buildings that we will use for the teaching purposes and incorporate other churches. And we really help Liberia.
Okay.
So we help Liberia, yes. We need a gospel. Liberia needs a gospel. So Messenger of Hope should not only be in Monrovia, but at least if that is done, Messenger of Hope can be able to spread to the different counties and train more church leaders. Yes, because without training, we will not do what the Bible says. We misinterpret the Bible.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Right.
But with the training, proper interpretation of the gospel will be done.
Okay.
That's my appeal.
Thank you, and I appreciate the work that you're doing.
Yes.
You're making a difference. I'm glad that you took the materials and you're using it and making a difference.
Exactly.
Bless you, brother.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much. Good.